Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Nier Reincarnation, in JP they announced a Select a Character campaign. This is to celebrate the release of the Nier Automata animation. I'm guessing it's going to come to global in a few hours. So I thought I would make some suggestions for maybe good choices. And this video can serve as a good companion to the previous video that I made, where I did an overview of all of the limited banners. I'll link to that below. One thing I wanted to say up front was that you can wait and then use this later until the beginning of April, so there's no rush to do this. It might be worth waiting through Anniversary, because they'll probably give out the big bunch of free pulls again. If you have a standard pool character in mind, you might pull that in there. The limited characters, way back when, might have been half Anniversary, but they gave out free pulls of banners that had those limited characters, so I keep waiting for that to come back. It never comes back, but it might come back this time, so it might be worth waiting for that too. So yeah, it could be worth waiting. I'm guessing that they're not going to be adding anything to this pool, so there's no reason to wait for that reason. And then I tried to check JP players, like on Twitter, if the collaboration units were available. We can see 2B here. I saw people pick up like Nier and Kaine, so the in-house collaborations are available, but I don't know about the out-of-house collaborations, like Sino-Alice or Final Fantasy XIV. I'm guessing they're not, but I'll include some of those characters anyway. And then I believe the Abyssal characters are also not available. I will not put them in these slides. Alright, but first, let's talk about good picks for Arena. We have two attackers, Fractured Noel and Summer Leon. These are agility snipers. You can use, almost any attacker with like a high attack value, like as a cooldown attacker, which is why I didn't pick up any of those. But these two in particular are good as agility snipers. I said this in a previous video, but I don't really recommend that people pull for Summer Leon from now and build him from now. Fractured Noel would be the better choice of the two. Okay, then we have tanky units. I don't think I need to go into detail on any of these. If you're choosing between Griff and 063Y as a tank, I would go with Griff. Also, him being standard pull, you would have a much better chance of getting just random pulls of him down the line and making him stronger. And then we have support units for Arena. F66X, Summer, for that real niche kind of counter ability. And then we have Christmas Fio, and then Sino-Alice Saryu for just general buffing of the party. And then also Anniversary Akeha for the character skill charged at start to raise the attack for the party. Okay, next we have picks maybe good for Tower or Recollections of Dusk. This slide maybe looks a little anemic, but I just picked up all of the healers. I talked about how good it is to have a variety of healers that can also equip a variety of main hand weapons. Of all of these, I think Summer Saryu and then Christmas Gale are the two best choices. Maybe it's no coincidence that they are both seasonal characters. But nobody should really pick the New Year Leon. Just get the Dark Memory version. Okay, and then here we have some picks for subjugations. The top three are my biggest recommendations, but they are attackers that can go to all elements. So Anniversary Yuri, Anniversary Marie, and Anniversary Gale. She's a little bit outdated, but yeah. Oh, and I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video, but I'm not going to include the new New Year's characters. I'm not expecting for them to be in there. Okay, and then we have Bloody Lavanya. I put him in his own category, attacker good for one element. Generally, I would not recommend picks of attackers only good for one element, but there's so much else good about him that I included him. And then we have kind of the next gen wave of attackers, where they are element specialists, but they're just so good overall that you can use them in any element. And so we have Christmas Griff, Christmas Priet, Sino-Alice Akeha, don't know if she'll be included, and then Summer 063Y. And then finally we have a bunch of support characters which are good in all elements. There are a lot of support characters which are good for specific elements, but I'll just pick the all elements one here. But Summer, Gale, Bloody Argo, Fractured Lars, Anniversary Noel, and then Christmas Akeha. Best picks here, I think, are Summer, Gale, and then Christmas Akeha. Okay, next are units, characters. Maybe you have them at 2 awakenings. Who could really benefit from getting that 3rd awakening? For characters that get the attack up, it's Anniversary Marie and Anniversary Sadu, and then Bloody Lavanya again. And then for critical damage up, Summer 063Y and Anniversary Yuri. For defense up, this will be good for these 2 kind of tanky characters for Arena. And then for nice party buffs, Summer Gale will raise the attack. That's what she does anyway with her character skill. And I think Anniversary Akeha does the same, and then same for Lacrima F66X. Okay, then finally, if you have a character at Awakening 4 and you're thinking about getting their debris, these are the 2 types of debris that maybe I would recommend the most, either element damage up or weapon skill haste. And then this is not a definitive list, but you can have a look at your account, see who is Awakening 4, and then maybe see if their debris is one of these 2 types. But element damage up, that can be great for Arena, either for agility snipers or cooldown attackers. And then there's a few of these element damage up which are just eternal. They don't have a 1 minute or a 30-second limit. That could be good for maybe tower and stuff. And then for the weapon skill haste, especially if you want to use cooldown attackers in Arena, this can be very helpful. Not a lot of these out there, but these are some of the choices. Okay, so that's a look at some of the suggestions. I'm looking at Japanese Twitter. A lot of people are considering Abstract Yuri. Good character for Arena, good support character for Subjugations. What else? Good weapon. For me, I am considering Summer Akeha just to get her water damage up debris, but I'm also looking at maybe Summer Gale. That attack up buff is nice for a variety of content. Okay, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.